One of the most powerful entities in the Cthulhu Mythos is the outer god Yog-Sothoth. Known by many names actually, such as the All-in-One, the One-in-All, the Opener of the Way, the Beyond One, the Key and the Gate, the Lurker at the Threshold. All of these names represent Yog-Sothoth, and out of all Lovecraft's creations, he's probably the third in the trinity of the most powerful cosmic horrors. I mean, who's more powerful between him and Nyarlathotep is debatable. But Yog-Sothoth is of the most ancient eldritch horrors and commands tremendous power beyond human comprehension. The entity is the master of space-time and exists beyond our physical plane, seeing all realities of the multiverse all at once. He's a descendant of Azathoth and the offspring of the Nameless Mist, who's an outer god and Nyarlathotep's sibling. Yog-Sothoth also has the honor of being the grandfather of Cthulhu himself. Here's a description from H.P. Lovecraft himself about Yog-Sothoth.
Yog-Sothoth knows the gate. Yog-Sothoth is the gate. Yog-Sothoth is the key and the guardian of the gate. Past, present, and future all are one in Yog-Sothoth. He knows where the old ones broke through of old, and where they shall break through again. He knows where they have trod earth's fields, and where they still tread them, and why no one can behold them as they tread.
This outer god has a bunch of different forms and appearances he can take on, just like the crawling chaos, though his ability to do so is much more limited. He doesn't have nearly as many forms as Nyarlathotep, but what he lacks in shape-shifting forms, he more than makes up for in vastness. Because Yog-Sothoth is a massive cosmic entity dwarfing almost all others other than Azathoth himself. With the entity's true form far beyond human comprehension and if ever even glimpsed at, guaranteed to cause instant madness. In the mythos, she's been portrayed in various ways, such as glowing orbs of countless sizes, sometimes with flaying tendrils spouting everywhere with a bubbling mass of eyes which are constantly changing form. The tendrils often have many sharp-toothed, gaping mouths morphing into existence, only to meld back into the swirling appendages. Always changing, Yog-Sothoth's form is in constant flux and never the same. Just like the countless universes he sees all at once. However, a couple of the entity's forms appear humanoid, though his features are hidden behind a shimmering veil. This outer god isn't outright malevolent to humans, and if anything, Yog-Sothoth is neutral. But then again, trying to define any of Lovecraft's creations with human morals is laughable. Though the deity has no problems interacting with humans and even seems to enjoy it, in a twisted sort of way. He may be one with all space-time, but unlike his uncle, Nyarlathotep, Yog-Sothoth is blocked from entering the material plane. So he can't willingly set foot on Earth. But an aspect of the outer god can always be summoned into our reality. And since he's in all time, past, present, and future in all planes of existence in the multiverse all at once, it means that he has countless cultists and worshippers throughout all eras of history. He is all-seeing and all-knowing. There are no secrets from Yog-Sothoth. He sees all, knows all, hears all, and even can look into the minds of all. So, many seeking forbidden knowledge and secrets of the universe seek out Yog-Sothoth. Though whatever knowledge the entity may give, it always comes at a steep cost. People summon Yog-Sothoth for many reasons, and the entity seems to be willing to work with mortal humans. Though there's one thing that Yog-Sothoth will never tolerate, and that is any manipulation of space-time whatsoever. Anyone who tries to screw with time or alter reality will come face to face with Yog-Sothoth, and the outer god will punish the transgressor in a fate worse than death, or worse than anything, really. Pissing off an entity who can trap you in infinite time loops of torment is foolish, to say the least. but those who practice the occult, sorcery, or anything of that nature in the Mythos universe often seek out contact with the lurker at the threshold. Yog-Sothoth is the gatekeeper existing just outside our material universe, and is all too happy to bring madness into our naive human consciousness.